How do you tell the story of a town that's been thriving for over 150 years? Corvallis, the heart of the valley, is a complex tapestry of people, places, and things. But the river was the backbone of growth for the Willamette Valley for many years. Rolling on the river finally became mostly a luxurious pastime. But I'm not the expert. I tend to romanticize things a little bit. In January of 1880, the first passenger train arrived in Corvallis. One little-known fact is that there was a little engine called the Corvallis. A steamboat called the Beaver, and an engine called the Corvallis. Synchronicity. But I don't think that was a word back then. The Benton County Courthouse was completed in 1888. This bell tower is 110 feet high. It was called the Flight of Time. In order to get up here in the clock tower, I had to promise to help out a little bit. That ought to do it. Nowadays, the music you hear before the bells is all automated. But many years ago, someone actually used to come up here and play all the melodies right here on this keyboard. This is Corvallis' first motorized pumper, a 1917 American LaFrance. And it answered 1,121 alarms from 1918 until 1959. This is what a Dalmatian looks like after a fire, all covered in soot. Actually, I got Marley at the Heartland Humane Society, and he's not a Dalmatian at all, but they are lifesavers. Soot boy, I mean sit. In the 1940s and 50s, Evans products set the stage here for ongoing research and development. Evans, soon to become Evanite, produced some amazing products. Things like an original battery separator that was used in submarines during World War II. At a time when old-growth forests still seemed virtually inexhaustible, T.J. Starker had the foresight to buy second-growth forest, starting with 110 acres in Blodgett, Oregon, west of Corvallis in 1936. Thanks to TJ and the Starker family, Oregon is on the forefront of sustainable forestry. The founders had a vision, people helping people, and that philosophy is the basis behind OSU Federal, your community credit union. $500 million strong now, it is the largest and longest-running financial institution in Corvallis.
OSU beat the Blue Devils!
Go Beavers!
OSC! We beat the Blue Devils, and this party's gonna be the bee's knees. Let's park this boat.
All right.
Remember the Feaster House? Well, here it sits well into the second millennium, one of the first houses built in Benton County. It's surrounded by over 5,000 acres, which is now known as the William L. Finley National Wildlife Refuge. And it's
Happy birthday, dear Corvallis. Happy birthday to you.
You've seen the sweet side of our town, but there's a dark side too. Deep below the streets of Corvallis, the greenest little city in America, there's a dirty underbelly. I'm going to show it to you. This could be graphic, but you have to see it to believe it. I ask you to be prepared. These are the guys that clean it up. Are you ready?
Roger that.
Let's go. This little Waco biplane was built in 1940. 2 years before the Corvallis Municipal Airport and Hangar were constructed here by the Civil Aeronautics Administration for $400,000. After World War II, the city of Corvallis bought the whole kit and caboodle for $2. Nearly 1,600 acres, including the hangar. I guess you could get more for $1 back then. For now, our journey together is almost over. But first, we will glide into the wild blue yonder, over the heart of the valley. I think you're going to want to see this, so fasten your seatbelts and get ready to go.
Okay, go. No, really. You're getting thrown around. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Now like you're having fun. Yeehaw, kind of.
Now like I'm having fun?
No, like you are. Yeehaw.
Oh yeah! Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
John and Phil who? That's right. This is my ride now.
Land is just lovely. It's actually the William L. Finley National Wildlife Refuge. And you know, William Finley loved his Canadian geese. He thought they were the most beautiful birds. And so he created these 5,000 acres where they could roam freely. And then, you know, would you shut up? Beautiful birds, and he loved them, and I love them too. You can go now.